Hello guys, welcome back. So this is exercise 7B of the Lantern Quantitative Reasoning Book 5. And we've got an example here. Now, what's the pattern here? The pattern here is we're going to be raising to the power. So 3 raised to the power of 2. 3 raised to the power of 2, which is the same thing as 3 times 3, will give us this 9. So that will be equals to 9. Okay? 4 raised to the power of 3 will give us 63. So 4 raised to the power of 3, which is 4 times 4 times 4. Okay? So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. That's how we get the 64. 9 raised to the power of 1. 9 raised to the power of 1 is 9. That's how we get the 9 here. So that's the pattern, guys. That's the pattern. Okay, so let's attempt the question. So question 1 says this one now will be what raised to the power of 2 gives 81. What times itself 2 times will give 81? That's 9. Okay, 9 times 9 is 81. Okay, so the answer is 9. Number 2, 3 raised to the power of what will give 27. So 3 times what? 3 multiplied by itself, how many times will give 27? 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So that will be 3. 3 raised to the power of 3. All right? So that's number 2. Number 3, 4 raised to the power of 4. Number 3 will be 4 raised to the power of 4. So 4 raised to the power of 4, which is the same thing as 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So when you multiply that, you get 56. So this will be 256. So 256. This one will now be number 4. What raised to the power of 3 gives 125? 5 raised to the power of 3. 5 times 5 times 5 will give 125. So this will be 5 raised to the power of 3 will give 25. The next one, number 5 now, will be 6 raised to the power of 3 gives what? 6 raised to the power of 3. 6 raised to the power of 3 is 6 times 6 times 6. Okay, so that will be 216. 216. Number 6 now will be 20 raised to the power of 3 gives what? So 20 raised to the power of 3, which is the same thing as 20 times 20 times 20. So that will be 8,000. Okay, so this one is 8,000. All right. Number 7 is 13 raised to the power of what gives 169. 13 raised to the power of 2. Okay. 13 raised to the power of 2. So 13 raised to the power of 2, which is 13 times 13, will give you 169. So this will be 2 here. Next one will be number 8. What raised to the power of 2 is 49? That will be 7. Okay, 7 raised to the power of 2 is 49. Why? 7 times 7 is 49. Okay. Number 9 now. Number 9, let's see. 2 raised to the power of 4. This is 2 raised to the power of 4. So that's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So that will be 16. Number 10 is 10 raised to the power of what gives 1,000. That's 10 raised to the power of 3. So 10 raised to the power of 3, which is the same thing as 10 times 10 times 10. When you punch it in your calculator, it will give you 1,000. Okay, so this one is 10 raised to the power of 3. This should be 3 here. 10 raised to the power of 3 is 1,000. So that is exercise 7B. of the Lantern Quantitative Reasoning Book 5, solutions 1 to 10, completely solved. So if you like this video, guys, thank you for watching. If you like the video, please support me by subscribing to the channel, and God will bless you as you do so. Thank you, and do have a good day. Bye.